Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Feeling a little bit brighter today. Still a bit tender, but a heck of a lot more brighter than I was yesterday. So we're going to try and make this as normal a day as possible, something that's a bit more interesting for you.
Yeah, because we have got to apologise that the last couple of days have been so boring.
But
Not for us, but for you, definitely.
They've been full on for us. Let's go, grab a coffee and get started for the day.
He'll, what do you want?
Yeah.
You get them?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so Deb and I have had a wander around. We had our hot chocolates. Just found the roving piano player. But I'm heading down to the 270 now. Deb's had to just duck up and do a bit of work, a couple of urgent things she needs to address. And I'm going to go and check out the Aussie Majority Rules Trivia. So heading down to 270 now, we'll go and have a look. Looks like a bit of fun. See how it is.
Will be the correct answer. So the best way to describe it really is just to give you an example. So if I was to answer the question, if I was to ask the question, who is the most famous Aussie of all time? If 10 people said Hugh Jackman, 5 people said Paul Hogan, 1 team said Kylie Minogue, the majority answer, the number 1 answer was Hugh Jackman. And so for everybody who wrote Hugh Jackman, they would score a point. Okay, so once again, you're just trying to guess what other people are thinking. Okay, now all we need to do at this time is on the count of 3, point to somebody in your team. 1, 2, 3. Whoever has the most fingers pointed at them, they are the team captain. And they are also known as the team runner. And this is important because in order for us to determine what is the majority answers, you're going to need to bring the slips of paper down here to the table so Vicky can sort these answers and we can determine which is the majority answer. But don't worry, you don't have to run too far. First of all, on this side of the room we have members. So the first question I'm going to ask is, what is Australia's best beer? What is Australia's best beer? Write down your answers. Reese, okay. This one just says, what does that say? With my glasses. Cascade. We have, oh, some of you have handwriting like doctor's prescriptions. Not sure what that says. What does that say? Very good. We have 4X. We have Great Northern. A gold beer. Okay, all right. Foster's. That was written by tourists. We have Tooheys New. Very good. But the number 1 answer was VB. Victoria Bitter. Wow, there you go. Or you can go for a unique answer that makes myself and the team laugh the most, gives us the best giggle for 2 points. Okay, so you can go for the safe bet, go for the majority, what you think the majority answer will be, or try and come up with something a little bit creative, and the one that makes myself and the team giggle the most, that we find sort of the most unique, will score.
Your father, your grandfather, your brother, your husband, whoever is cruising with you, 18 plus, 18 plus.
Well, that Aussie Majority Rules game show was actually quite a lot of fun. I didn't participate, I just actually was watching because it was up on the top area, as you can see in the footage. But yeah, they basically give you a little pad and you fill in and the answers, and then they work out what the majority is, and then teams win from there. So a lot of fun. The World's Sexiest Man competition is going on at the moment, and I don't need to see a whole bunch of men that look like me wiggling their bums and shaking their bellies out in the world, but I do need to go and check on my wonderful wife. So I am heading down to our cabin now. She's up here, she's been working for a couple of hours, and we'll see what the day entails for her and if we can get her out and having some fun with us. Well, what a wonderful, relaxing afternoon. A wonderful.
Wandering around.
Hang on, what's going on here? Let's fix this up.
Hello.
Start again.
I don't know why I just do that in English. Hello.
Hello.
Not like
Well,
governor.
what a wonderful afternoon it has been. Certainly nice to have some energy back again.
Yes, it's good to see you back again.
Yeah. But, beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, so we have had you've been working.
Yeah, I've had to take out a few hours today. That's all right.
And it's white night tonight, so we're going to go and get ready for that. Oh, a bit windy now, but we're also there was the trivia.
Yeah, didn't you? You did the trivia while I was working.
Yeah, so I did too. Because we did the 1 and 270. Did the what was it? The Australian game show, which you've already seen, and then down in the music hall for trivia this afternoon, and then we caught up with our friends from the Quantum Cruise last year.
Yeah, Chris and Janelle from the BG Travellers.
Yes, so went and had a just an afternoon of catching up with them, which was always fun. Oh, speaking of,
there
they are.
We were just talking about you.
He's in the loop.
He's just in the loop. He's
Yeah, on this side.
I just in that car.
Then cool. We'll go and suss it out. We're gonna go and jump in the lift because the piano man, the roving piano player, is in the lift.
This one, maybe.
Yep. So we'll go and see if we can jump in with him on the way up to get ready for tonight.
There's a piano in that one.
Yeah, that's why we're going.
Right. Well, I couldn't get in, it was full. So we're going down and we went, nah, we'll wait for next week.
Yep. Oh, it's full.
Yeah, it's full.
Thank you.
There you go.
Squeeze. Squeeze these.
I don't know. Oh, we're just riding you. You need to get out.
Put a gun against his head. Oh, I train it out. It's clear. Mama, life has just begun. But now we're gonna throw it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. There's nothing really matters. Nobody leaves.
No.
Too late, my time has come. Sent you down my spine, body's aching all the time. Bye-bye.
Well, that's always fun to see the roving piano player on the
I
ships.
love them. I think it's brilliant. It's just such a nice little touch.
It certainly is.
They turn up all over the ship at random times, but generally they try and get in the lifts as well. But it's, as you can see, it was jam-packed in there.
Yes. But yeah, anyway, we were saying before we bumped into our friends, the BG Travellers and the Piano Man, that it's been a nice, relaxing afternoon. You did have to do some work. Got to take in some trivia today. So many activities going on board. It was actually, after having a few down days, trying to pick what to go to was almost a little overwhelming because there was so much going on today.
Yes, and we finally got to run into our one of our lovely bar staff that was on our last cruise, Franz. I got to see him today for the first time on this cruise, which was lovely.
That was nice.
And I got to see Michael last night.
Yes, so shout out to Michael and friends.
And then we had Mari, Chris the other night as well. So it's just, it's always lovely seeing the stuff that you got to know so well.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But we are going to go into our room now. We're going to transform ourselves for White Night.
I'm already in white.
You're in white. Well, I'm going to transform myself.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next bit.
See you soon.
I've got to say though, how good is this? So, just taking in the sunset. Absolutely beautiful.
Hi.
Alright, Mr. C, time for our usual evening reveal of the attire. Let's have
It's
a
not
look.
that exciting. It's
It's White Night.
just white night, so fairly easy.
Yep.
Although, you know, I know the camera probably doesn't need to know that. I forgot to pack the light underwear to go underneath my white.
Oh, it's alright, you managed
But
to...
you know what, lucky. I have a
long shirt.
No one really needed to know that. Might just edit that one out.
And we'll leave it there.
Alright. You got your white on.
I've got my white, well, beige pants, but you know.
Beige pants, your white shoes.
White shoes, white shirt.
I think we're close enough.
Close enough.
Yep.
Close enough.
Absolutely.
Alright. So, Deb,
Yes, Matt.
what's on tonight?
Alright, so we're actually in the main dining room tonight, which is actually really good because we haven't been there since night one. Good evening.
G'day.
Yeah, because you decided to go and, you know, get sick and all, and ruin my birthday, and this is our, actually, this is only the second time we're getting back into the main dining room, and we're on night 5, so looking forward to going back down there and seeing Larry, Chris in particular, and a couple of the other boys, and having a nice dinner together.
Should be good.
Yeah. So,
Good. So we're going to try and get into Icon.
Pardon?
Going to try and get into American Icon.
Yes, that is the plan. We might just jump into Bolero's maybe? Oh, no, we'll just go down and see how we go maybe.
Try and get in for dinner.
Yeah, let's try and go do
Excellent. Let's go for dinner. Find out what's on the menu. I don't even know what's on the menu tonight.
No, I actually don't know which menu it is tonight, so soon going to find out. So will
Surprise
you.
night. See you next bit.
No, I can't get no. I can't get no. Come on, people. We'll leave you with a company of our beautiful entertainment staff. Let's give it a big round of applause for them.
Now it's time for your white water.
I tried to find you, it will take 5 days. 5 days. Because of schedule.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone.
It's the the end of the day and I have some energy.
Yes, it's been really nice to see you back.
Yes. So we did dinner in the main dining room tonight. Still going easy with the types of foods after being so crook earlier in this cruise and, you know, ending up in the medical centre, and you've seen those videos. But I had it was Italian night and had
Taste of Italy.
Taste of Italy, yeah.
Correct.
So, yeah, I had the just a minestrone soup for main, but then had this like pan grilled seared saltfish.
Yeah.
And it was lovely. It was just like really lightly floured, and then just with, you know, grilled with some like a butter sauce. And it was just really, really fresh and really light and nice. Tummy enjoyed that. So that was good.
Yes.
It was good. It was good.
No, it was a great dinner, and catching up with Myra, Chris, and also that we got to see our favourite bartenders, Michael and Franz.
Yes, from the Trans-Pacific cruise.
Yeah, so, but we saw them in the main dining room, which was completely
so they're just on
weird.
a different rotation. So
Yeah.
one of the things, if you have a favourite bartender, you know, you might meet on a cruise and they might be in a particular bar. They may not be in the same bar on the next cruise because you know, they do rotate the staff throughout the different bars because, you know, some get pummeled more than others, and so they all have different rotations that they do. So
yeah, but so great to see you guys. That was fantastic.
yeah, really nice.
And then, so after that, there was the White Night party.
Yeah, so white night tonight. We're all in our whites, as you saw. So we went and stuck our heads in up at 270 for that, and Blackjack were just finishing, so they had the live band Blackjack, who have been performing down in the music hall for most of this cruise. They rotated all the bands around tonight, and they were up in the 270, and then the DJs came out. And,
Sorry, I feel like I'm doing this.
Yeah,
so
there's a little bit of a rock this evening. So we went and did that, hung out with Chris and Janelle from BG Travellers for a while, and we also went down and thought, you know, you thought you'd have a little bit of a flutter, and you had a little bit of a win in the casino.
Yeah, I did.
Only a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I turned $260 into $800. So, winning.
Yeah.
So, but now it's, I think it's about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I've survived this long. First night of the cruise.
It's so nice to have him back, to be honest. It was a hairy few days, and I'm very grateful to have you back, Mr. C.
Thank you for looking after me, Mrs. C. But
Always.
Tomorrow we have a really awesome day coming up. Well, we will see. We haven't been there before. We think it might be. We're going somewhere we haven't been before, and that is to Eden in New South Wales. So Eden is kind of having a bit of an explosion of cruise tourism. They've upgraded the wharf there, and big ships like Ovation can dock now in Eden, and then they run a quick shuttle into the town, which is only about a 5-minute trip. And we're going to go and check it out.
Yeah, we'll go and see what Eden has to offer.
Yeah, so it's there's quite a lot of history there, and quite a few fun facts. Been doing some reading up on it, so looking forward to wandering around and having a look tomorrow, and whether we find a tour to do or what, not sure yet, but we'll keep an eye out for that. You'll need to come back in that video to see what we get up to.
Yeah, so for tonight, these two
we're going to hit the
bay behind us. I don't have to go far.
Yep.
And then we will see you tomorrow.
We will indeed. There are some videos on the screen that you might like right now, so please do hit that like and subscribe button. Hit one of those videos as well, and go and watch that, because that also helps the algorithm lets it know that you like our videos and want to keep watching.
Oh, and just a really quick shout out to the people that came and said hello to us today.
Yes, Bernie. Bernie from Live in Sydney on YouTube.
Oh my God, there was actually quite a few today, so I just want to say thank you to everyone that comes and says hi, and for anyone else, please come and say hi.
We love it. We love meeting
Yeah.
you all. We love saying hello and getting to know you and sharing your stories. So come and say hello, but we will see you in the next video. Have a good night.
Good night.